Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to the Doom reboot. So let's continue. So, we're in this weird position now on this level in particular, where it feels like you're just kind of going to wander around. Maybe that's because I haven't found the auto map yet, and maybe there's a lot more, but even zoomed out to the maximum, it feels like we've seen a decent amount of square footage. This is the wrong direction. So I'm kind of just working my way wherever I want to go, and any place is good enough, I suppose, where we can just work on progressing through our quest of getting headshots. And just checkpointed there with kind of little challenge. What we're actually trying to do is break, or well, technically I think we're supposed to be
You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Warning.
What you are destroying is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
So, if hell energy is so helpful, and you can be filtered and turned into a great resource, then why haven't the demons? I guess maybe demons just don't have any intelligence in their heads at all. Odd to have a beeping sound effect just consist here. Come on, shut up. And clearly Doom Guy is just gonna blow up this facility. He does not care one bit about following what Hayden is telling him. Not that he particularly has any good reason to follow what Hayden is telling him. This is one of those cases where the implied narrative and canon of Doom is at actual odds for what the actual game was, as far as Doom 1 and Doom 2, and I don't think it would be really too fair to talk about Doom 3 as if that is really canon, since clearly they don't want it to be canon. This is so slow, though. Like, really, really slow gameplay that we're playing here. And I guess we're just gonna set ourselves up for a fight here. Let's get bullets. Let's switch between this and plasma rifle or heavy assault gun. And I could have worked my way over to this earlier. I didn't have to go in the order that I've done things. Can I jump up here? No. So it definitely feels like there will be a double jump. In fact, we know there will be a double jump. And so it's probably just no getting around it. You probably will be playing every level twice. Let's take a moment. What was I supposed to do? Death for a bit above in the glory night, in the Hell Knights. Oh yeah. Alright, so I need to do a death from above on this guy, which would mean I would need to stamina him. And then I don't know if that was a death from above or not. There's another one, so I can try to do that. It might just be a case of maybe not being able to. There you go. How about some bullets? Alright. So either those aren't death from above attacks, or these aren't the Hell Knight people. One or the other. We got a weapon upgrade point gained. Maybe that is the indicator that we didn't do what we need to do. It's just they waited. No. Perform death from above. Glory kills on Hell Knights. And if we look at the monsters, Hell Knight is this enemy. And there's nothing else that I have any data on that feels anything like that. So this might just be a case of it not really being doable. That's slightly believable. That it's just, I would have to possibly be up at a higher position, stamina the Hell Knight somewhere close to me, and then use that higher position to get where we want to go. And yeah, there's a whole couple sections down lower that we're missing out on. We're just doing everything we can to maximize this. I need to get a little bit more health. Otherwise, I'm going to accidentally kill myself. I need to do a glory kill. And I'm failing to really accomplish that. Weapon upgrade point gained. Look, you stop that. Alright, now what do we want to upgrade? Firing the plasma rifle will build up an excess heat that can be released with a powerful blast using the weapon mod left trigger, or pressing the weapon will launch a electrified projectile that stuns demons within its detonation range. It must recharge after that. Or do we want to get remote detonation or lock-on burst? 3 rockets when locked on. That's probably what we need before anything else. Because if we run into a boss, which is what I think is going to happen here, having a gun that can do some massive damage is probably ideal. Let's see. And another codex for Hellraiser. So pause now if you want to read that. Do I have something else? A new weapon? Oh yeah, another thing for this entry. Lock on burst. Pause now if you want to read that. I kind of wish the UAC in particular. Oh, okay, we did get it. We've got all the charged, increased maximum power of charged energy shot resulting in higher damage potential. So our main gun is charged up to max. We could not upgrade anything here, but a quick lock probably is a smart move. And I don't think we can upgrade anything here, so we're just trying for more upgrade points, I guess, for lack of... Yeah, that is the right term. This is some kind of biological greenhouse section, either designed to produce oxygen or produce food, or both. Go ahead and use the health station. That'll max our health out. And then use the map to see that, yes, there's more things. I have not a great idea if I'm going in the right direction. I guess it kind of doesn't matter, just go in circles anyways. And I assume there's a reason for all this. Like, this isn't just pointless slaughtering of demons. I assume that it's increasing my combat skills and giving me weapon upgrades or something. And yeah, we're just working our way. See, I could jump down there, which would then, I think, connect back here. But I don't really think that's necessary for the moment. We may have to do that later. Alright. And that means that the collectible is over here. Yeah. So I had to walk around the ledge to get it. There's a lot of background noise happening and a lot of just ridiculousness in the music to make spooky sounds. Let's see. Alright, now if we go one way, that probably reconnects back that direction. There's so many collectibles. Hiding the text, I guess, helps a little bit. But I think mostly what we're trying to do is get to this final point. So am I facing the right direction? Well, I found it. I found something. And this is good enough for me, I guess. Let's go ahead with the heavy assault rifle and the shotgun combination.
Demonic breach detected.
Yeah, no. Is it worth it to really try and lock down on these enemies, though? Yeah, let's do this. This is gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna try to get up here, grab this. Oh shoot. I fell into the ice and froze to death. And maybe got an achievement for that too. And now you pay the ultimate penalty of having to look at a black screen as it's loading. So where are we now? These checkpoints are too few and far between. I'm not too far. Took out some of my ammo. And some of my armor. Right.
Demonic breach detected.
So try this again. Right. So the trick here is to grab this, and then I believe this is just going to be total damage. And then all this did was give us haste, which is fine, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, how about this? There we go. Let's see. So where are we on health? By the way, we're at like 70 or so, not too bad. Although when these guys do manage to hit me, they still are taking quite a lot out. Alright, where's the rest of these guys? I don't want to fall in the frozen part, so let's just see if we can get down here safely. So this was a jump pad. And this was just, I guess, a slightly dangerous area to fight in. And I guess what we'll want to do is just look at the map. We are here. And over here is the place we're supposed to go, and over this way is kind of nothing. And over here is probably a secret. Yeah. The auto map has been downloaded. So that helps a little, it still kind of sucks though. Quite frankly, there's entire sections of this map I don't think we're gonna come back and try to paint blue or get our exploration completely done with, not at our current level. There's clearly gonna be at least a couple secrets we miss, possibly a field drone that we miss, several elite guards that we're gonna miss, unless this game tells me, like straight up tells me that I should, and we have a new thing, so pause now I guess if you want to read this or read this, whichever one we just unlocked. Alright, we do have a weapon upgrade because we got 2 in a row. Quick lock. So I'm putting a lot in the hope that the rocket launchers is going to be very useful. It could turn out that the rocket launcher actually is very unuseful because it has a lack of quality. Notice I can still hit the thing before the animation for plays. It would have been easier if these would just open by default when you entered the room, you used them, and then they closed. And then if they recharged ever, which I'm not sure that they really do, at that point have an animation that shows them reopening. Alright, we have another entry for Hell Knight, and yet we also have an artifact of haste. We use that. Pause now if you want to read that. Oh, we did get the bird's eye view challenge done. And the third one you just broke.
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels. Do not breach detected.
So we have now run into a new type of enemy, which I suspect might be an indicator that we've released more hell energy. That was called a summoner. Alright, so summoner. Now, what's the way out of this area? We go back straight through this way.
Decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
Seems like I already did, but maybe there's one more in it, one more filter to turn off. So now here's the old-fashioned double-barreled shotgun. The question is this now our shotgun, or is this a different weapon? Okay. So you have a shotgun and a super shotgun. There's really only 2 more positions as far as weapons. So yeah, I was not really expecting that to be found there. I thought it would be more of a logical location. I guess we're gonna have to work our way towards here and then probably skip that, probably skip a couple of other things, and I guess we're working our way here, which I feel like this doorway was blocked before. Yeah, it definitely was. And so anything else that we missed, this almost looks good this way. Maybe if you can find just the right angle. you could figure out some way to use this map better. Alright. Jump through this direction. There's a split one which would take me, I think, just around. And back over here where we've already been. So, this ledge looks like you could get on top of that. But I don't see how that's really the case. Could try for this. Yeah, let's click this. Yeah, this is, it's making sense to just wander around a little bit. Let's see. Back to 3 weapon upgrade points. What would this do? Faster reload or uranium coating? You can only fire the super shotgun once because the double trouble upgrade means you can fire it twice. So that actually means it probably does a lot of damage, but is pretty slow to reload. And yeah, I'm kind of just going in circles to see the map. I don't think I could just jump down. I don't like how things are bouncing around either. I could probably jump down there and maybe make it to that point. Let's see what happens if I do this. Impact compensation, it just said when I fell. So we are nowhere, according to the map. And I hear water flowing. Well, this works. I think more demons are spawning behind me as I'm picking this up. So it says impact compensation. I wonder if that means that slows you down a little bit. Alright. I probably am close to having enough points to upgrade something here. Let's see. Quick charge. Decrease the recharge rate for equipment. Absolutely. Now I can throw grenades more. And then if I could stock up and have 2 grenades at once, that would be super helpful too. In case I miss or it bounces off the edge. Alright, now where are we going? Just kind of going into this area that has another drone in it. It's this area down here. I saw this section and didn't do anything. When you do the impact compensation though, it's not taking any health, so maybe it's just going to reduce your movement speed or something, make you have to work for it. What's, I suppose, slightly interesting about Doom compared to Wolfenstein is how Wolfenstein levels were a lot more randomized, Wolfenstein 3D levels in particular, compared to the original Doom. And I would say that the Doom levels are much more thought out. Usually, at least the main levels are. Right. Heat Blast or Stun Bomb? I'm gonna go with Heat Blast. Yeah, I don't think micro missiles are needed as a choice right now, so. Now we've got some secondary attack that will work for anything. And I don't know if fire is supposed to indicate something. Like maybe we'll be able to walk through the fire and end up in some other kind of trial ruins areas. Right. Doing a slightly better job of finding all the collectibles, I think. Although I've missed this and I've missed this. So either I work my way back up to go for that, and then I've missed a doll over here, but that's where I'm supposed to go anyways. And I haven't explored all of these areas thoroughly enough, but I guess that doesn't matter as long as I'm mostly finding things. I'm trying not to be a 100% OCD collector in the first playthrough of these levels because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of levels really to deal with. Right, am I going the right direction to where I want to go? I guess this is just a room I missed. Health station over here, and then I don't think I would get this far or this deep down into a area. Alright. So here becomes the big question. Do we want to increase our health more? Do we want to increase our armor more? Or do we want to increase our maximum capacity more? It seems like our ammo capacity goes up for every single weapon. If we just increase our health, our ammo. Health is the right choice though. Like, you have this system that is a kind of ingenious rock, paper, scissors system where as long as you can stay alive, you will be able to shoot and stun people. When you stun them and do a glory kill, you then are able to get health and possibly armor if you have a ruin enabled. And if you're out of bullets and you can't shoot people, well then you can use your backup 3 charges of the chainsaw. This area seems oddly blocked off, and it does bring about an interesting question about why is there a laser shield there, I get blocking that off, when most other things are blocked off by either just metal or let's see, metal or glass. I need to get back up to this. And they built another one. Alright. I'm starting to wonder if this is more of a case of just going in circles than doing anything else. Let's see if we can finish this level. Go a little long. Alright. So the weird thing here is this swears that slightly higher up there is a thing here against the wall. There's nothing here. And to activate any kind of wall has just been the right stick this whole time. So how can I be looking directly at it when it's not there? Like, I'm looking directly at it. Well, actually it says I'm a lot higher, but yeah. Let's get out of crouch mode. Let's take our assault rifle and our shotgun, and let's get ready to roll. And you just roll with it. And I think even if I was able to stammer this guy and jump and do something like that, I don't think it would work well enough. I think we got a summoner. These summoners are gonna never stay still enough that I can see them. So, just hoping that they're slightly slower at times. Alright. Let's see. What happened to my bullets? Oh. Come on, where are you? Get over here. Where's everybody else? I got the berserk mode right at the last second. So clearly there's a better way to play this than what I just did. Seems like I could almost jump up there. What happened to this gun though? Like something phase locked me so I could not use it against the summoner. So, alright, well, we'll stick with my main gun and the rocket launcher just in case there's any surprises. And maybe there's something like maybe the collectible can be reached from the outside. No, not really. Yeah, there's nothing there. So unless I'm supposed to climb somewhere down lower, that's just not gonna happen. Alright, moving forward. We got another suit upgrade. So I'm happy, relatively speaking, with what we've got. Now we opened a lot of things. Apparently summoner we got some more information about that. And the super shotgun. Pause now if you want to read that, or pause now if you want to read that, or pause now if you want to read that. Yeah, I think this doll, I don't see how that connects to find that. But otherwise, we've only missed 2 secrets. Our exploration seems to have maxed out at 100%, so maybe what that means is that there's a upgrade point you get if you find all the secret locations, or maybe that means something different. Maybe that has nothing to do with actually exploring the map at all.
Remember, the 12 Council of 9 is always watching you.
The 12 Council of 9. And yeah, this looks like this is going to be the last one, and this is going to blow up the tower, which is going to then probably release hell on Earth.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
Like,
you have no idea what you have just done.
mission
Olivia is still
finished.
alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
So kill Olivia Pierce. That doesn't feel like this is going to be the end of the game. Like that would be really, really short and sweet, quite frankly. We barely have done 5 levels. Hayden now certainly has a reason to want to kill us. Could I really run out of this section? I don't think I can. Like, yeah, I think the door is locked, and well, maybe I could just run back and see if that does something, but I seriously doubt it would unlock 1 secret or 2 secrets. At least in this level, I will applaud it for not having an entire section that seems inaccessible to me. Like the last level, that was crazy. So we got all 5 combat points and none of that. And if we click continue, we have to watch the load screen. And I suppose this is as good of a point as any to end this recording. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. No progressive loading at all. They knew I was going to be moving from where I was standing to the next level. They could have been loading the next level in the background as we were watching the explosion in the cutscene. There was a nice little cutscene we saw of Doom Guy punching the filter and breaking it, so they had at least some time to start preparing for that, and they didn't. Instead, they give us this, which is just kind of a nothing map that sort of feels like the maps in Doom 1, but it doesn't look really too much like that. And then a sort of nothing story recap in text that most people aren't going to want to read. The game is actively encouraging you not to read or follow rules or care about what's going on, so why try to put any story or canon in it at all when there really hasn't been any in the previous games? That's going to be it for this recording, though. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.